Woo, honey. It is Monday, but we made it, honey. As you can see, I sound like a frog. It's dark outside. And I am overly sleepy. But anyway, share this on somebody's timeline, on a group, or with somebody that you think needs to hear this. So I was thinking about how in the past people would tell me, I would hear people say they got witchcraft on that person, or that person got voodoo on that person. And I just got revelation of what it actually is on Saturday when I was speaking to the people. It's the control. When you're in an abusive relationship, it's the manipulation and the control. The word of God said that it is like witchcraft. When you try to control somebody's will, when you try to make somebody do something against their will, when you are forcing people to act a certain way that's outside of how they normally would act. This is what is like the witchcraft. Say you're in a relationship and the person is trying to control how you dress. The person is controlling what you eat. The person is controlling where you go. And you feel like you're not a free will agent. See, God never does anything or go against our will because we are free will agents. He can change our will if he wants to because he's sovereign. But he gives us the power to make our own decisions. So you surrounded by people, maybe it's a church, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a friendship, maybe it's a marriage, where somebody is ultimately trying to control and change the way you think, the way you act, the way who you uniquely is. That, my friend, is what the witchcraft is. Not every time somebody is going to the root man to put roots on you. It's the fact that they have you up underneath a spell and you're beating at their drumbeat. You don't have your own thoughts. You're not uniquely who you are. You're doing what this person wants you to do. You can't even see the manipulation in it. You can't see the control in it. This is what is the witchcraft. That's what people kept telling me. That person got roots on you. That person got must be done put something. Both were true. Both were true. However, the controlling part, me walking around following that person, not having my own way, that's what they were speaking on, the control. So if you know somebody that's in a relationship, at a church, or at a job where there's just total control, this is manipulation, and this is the witchcraft that they were talking about. So on Saturday, when I was speaking to the women about domestic violence and how the domestic violence partner isolates you, right? The isolation is key because this is where the control and the manipulation starts saying once you're isolated. Then when you're in a relationship and you're unable to be you, you can't do nothing. You can't go nowhere. You can't say what you want to say. You are in fear. That's the control. Y'all understand what I'm saying this morning? So it's not necessarily they went to the witch doctor and put something on you. It's that they have a spell. It looks like you are enchanted. It looks like you are a mummy. It looks like you can't control it. And you done been in situations before. I know you have. I know you ain't the only one. Where you couldn't control how you responded to that person. Any other person, baby, you popping out, you snapping, you going off. But for some odd reason, this person has power over you to do what it is they want to do to you. Treat you any kind of way. Spend all your money. Beat you up. Do whatever they want to. But you still, it appears that you're under a spell. So when people start talking to you, telling you they must got something on you, they must put something in his food. It's the control. They're controlling your emotions. They're controlling your actions. That's what they're talking about. So on today, as I close, you got to be prayerful when you get into new relationships with people. When you get in new connections with people. When you surround yourself with new people. Because, good morning, Sister Stacy. Because you never know these people's background. And it's simple, subtle things. It be simple, subtle that turn into something big. At first, you taking your lunch break at 12 o'clock. Now you with this new person. No, we eating at 1. It start with something that little, right? It start controlling you. That simple, it start controlling you, right? You finna go to the store. No, we going to Cato's. And you just following right along. You don't think nothing of it because it doesn't seem like much to you until it becomes too much, right? And you thinking yourself, who this person think they is, but you still doing what it is that this person wants you to do. You know you get hungry at 12, but to keep this person from getting mad, you going to eat at 1 o'clock like they said. That's the control. That's the control. Good morning. That's the control. And again, God said that is witchcraft. Because God don't do nothing to alter your will. When your will has been altered, your opinions, your thoughts, and your actions have been altered by others, that's control. And that itself, too, is witchcraft. So, as I close, if you have not downloaded me and David's book, Soul Sync, click the link above and order it today. It will be a blessing to you and your spouse. Again, look for the signs. If somebody got you doing something that you know you don't want to do, and you just hush, you just decided you just gonna be quiet and let them have it. No, 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 no. You can't be quiet and let them have it because they are controlling you. I done went to my apostle, spiritual mom, back in the day, and I got the CD Clean House by Cam Daniels, playing it through my house because everybody's talking about they got witchcraft and voodoo in your house, all kind of stuff, right? So I'm trying to clean my house. But what they really were saying to me is, this person is controlling every aspect of your life. And you don't have any control of what's going on. And to them, it looked like somebody had done went to the root man or the root woman. But in all actuality, the person was controlling my will and my emotions. Anytime something is controlling your will and your emotions, it is not of God. Any person, any church, any group that's trying to control your emotions and your will, that is not of God. I'm going to say it one more time before I go. Any person, any group that you are in, that's any workplace that you're in where somebody is trying to control your will and your emotions, relationships, controlling your will and your emotion, that, my friend, is witchcraft, and that is not of God. I don't care what you say. God does not change our will. When I willed myself to have an affair, he could have sent angels with flaming swords to make me go the other way. But I willed myself to do that. That's what I wanted to do. Then when you get in a relationship and you can't will yourself out of a relationship, you can't will yourself another way, and you see all this chaos around you, it's a tornado around you, but you're content and sitting in the middle of it, even though you get your head tore off, that's the witchcraft. Because you're not able to get up and leave and move. You're being controlled. Your emotions are being controlled by somebody else. Do y'all understand me this morning? Again, as I close, if you have not downloaded David and me, purchased it from Amazon, click the link above. Y'all have a beautiful day. And this new time, baby, is not time. And I'm so